What's going on YouTube? Justin here, back at it again with another mini bike vlog. It is currently 35 degrees and sunny out there. It is going to reach a high of 41, so it's going to be a very cold ride, but we're going to go out there and hit some new trails. I've got my cargos on that are pretty thick, MX pants under it. See the MX pants there, motocross pants. I'm gonna have a hoodie and a winter jacket. I'm gonna bring 2 pairs of gloves, 1 thick pair and 1 small pair. And we're gonna stay bundled up. I've also got some shades. Shades are over there. Without further ado, let's hit the road on the mini bike. Alright, we're rocking and rolling, guys. Let's get on the bike. Let's turn our speedometer on here before we make it outside. Start. We've put a little over 30 miles on this bike. Let's put a full tank in it. I'm gonna wear these gloves to start, but then I'm gonna bring the other ones as well, just in case, in my bag. The bag's kind of heavy because I'm bringing tools with us, just in case if something were to happen. It's slim, but you know, I always gotta bring something to just be safe. Safer than sorry, you know. I'm packing this bag pretty tight, but I mean, I'd rather have tools on me instead of walking the bike back if I had to. I mean, if I have to, it's whatever, but we're gonna bring tools with us. I think the tank is full still. I'm gonna top it off for extra measure. Adjust my bag a lot differently now because we've got a bunch of stuff in it, and yeah. Yeah, got a big bundle of stuff on here. Just tighten my belt because they're falling down. I've got the MX pants on too, so that's why I don't really feel them falling down, because I've got the MX pants on under them. But the MX pants don't have pockets. A couple sips of water. Hopefully my GoPro stays where it is. Might have to adjust it a few times on the ride if it gets a little bumpy, but we'll see how everything goes. Checked the tire pressure on it last night, so it should be fine. They're pretty solid. Let's get some fuel in this thing. The only thing is, I have my hat on under. I'm trying to make sure that the GoPro doesn't, like, you know, fall from where I want it to, and move around, because I've also got the hoodie on top. There's just a lot of bundles. I'm trying to make sure that it stays where I want it to. But alright, let's get the fuel in, and we'll check the oil as well. It's just topper. A whole gallon tank, which is nice. Alright, that should be good there. want to overfill. Should be completely topped off. Clutch is good. Chain's good. Tightness wise. Now let's check the oil. As long as I see it sloshing there, yep, we're good. Sloshing around. I'm gonna check my bag, just make sure it's not. We're good to go there. Let's put this out of the sun. Loosen it up so it doesn't start expanding. Kablooey! Yeah, kablooey. Alright. It's not a quarter zip. I need my quarter zip. And make sure it's still glowing red. Could just check from the GoPro app one last time. I gotta add that later. Alright, we're still rolling. I'm just gonna pause you guys since I'm on 87% and start you guys back up at the trail. Alright guys, I'm back. Time to cover some ground. Mike's been warmed up. I've been warmed up. Still a little chilly. It's not bad. Trying to make sure the GoPro is right for you guys. That should be good there. Pretty sure. Get a little higher. There we go. That should be good there. Let's go ahead and get going. This one here. I've already been through this trail before, but I haven't shown you guys it yet. So this leads back up to a lake. School in 6th grade, that's about it. And I transferred to a different school. That one sucked. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked. Not to be negative or anything, but I was getting bullied a lot and I had a lot going on. But enough about that. Let's go back on this trail here. Down there another day, or today if we have enough time on the GoPro. We're gonna go this way. Man, see if we can find a rock to skip. Since it's not so cold, it's not icing over yet. Let's see, find one. Or a little rock to throw. I mean, this one I could throw. There's nobody. The little girl throw. There's nobody fishing here right now, so I can kind of skip rocks. I don't want to skip rocks if, like, you know, there's somebody fishing here or whatever, but, and I guess I can't find any rocks to skip. This is kind of weird that there's no rocks right here that are thin enough. There's that one. No, it's bark. It's tree bark. This one is too deep in the ground. It's definitely not thin enough. And we'll just throw this rock. Splish splash. I need to find a big rock and a bridge again and drop the biggest rock I can pick up. Clean my eyes off with the teardrops here. Here come the waterworks. It's so cold, man. Ugh. The air, when it gets cold, the air gets dry and, you know, my eyes start to water. Alright, let's get back over here, shall we? There's a trail back there. We'll take that one another day. The real trail I want to show you is over here by the quarry. Well, it was a quarry at one point or whatever. A very neat location. You know, like, I think it's called a quarry. It's like where they used to dig up stuff with machinery and all that. And then once they hit water, they stop because it starts flooding it with water and it becomes a pondish like ravine, or not ravine, whatever it's called. I don't know what you call it, but that's why it says no swimming, boating, ice skating, no fishing either. Probably we can't go back there. They completely blocked it off. But this used to, I think this is the one that used to be a quarry. There was one, I think it is, I'm not too sure. Way back then, this used to be a quarry, a rock quarry. So can't swim in it or anything. Really dangerous. That's why they have it all blocked off. And there's a bunch of rock around it and stuff. So it's a man-made pond, I'm pretty sure. It's very dangerous, of course. There's probably stuff like rebar and spikes in it. All that. I believe this is a horse trail, I reckon. But we'll be fine. Nobody's gonna be on it right now. There's no way, it's too early. crazy? You'd think that I'd be pulling chicks like crazy right now. But man, is it hard for a rock star. Little birdhouse. See all the rock on the side there. I think this was at one point. There was somewhere that was. I can't remember where. In this park. Nice, another birdhouse. Head back. Take another trail. Rocky. Beep that. cementary back here, back over there. I don't know what this is. Looks like it's for a bunch of nonsense, like electrical. It looks electrical to me. Nobody's here this morning, which is nice. So we're at 65%, so we've got plenty of life on the GoPro. I'll show you guys that cemetery. There's a mini cemetery over there. I'll show you guys that today. Gravel, slick. And of course my chain fell off. Okay, so that was my first chain fall. Hopefully we can get it back on here. Freaking out a little bit because I'm kind of far from home. Okay, we're fine. That's why a torque converter would be nice one of these days. But for right now, this is good enough. If it falls off every now and then, I'm okay. We'll just have to take it slow on the trails and whatnot. And bring backup chains with me on rides. Like one backup chain and one backup master link would be smart. Especially if I want to go far. This isn't too far where I could walk it back if I needed to and say, you know, all that, but, you know, it would be a nightmare. It would still suck. Show you the cemetery. If I can remember where it is. I think it's right here. I think there's another entrance up this way. That kind of shows you the tombstone. Oh, that's new over there. We'll look at that in a minute. Cemetery. I don't know who the cemetery is for. I don't know if it's for like humans or horses or an animal of some sort, but there's a tombstone right there. You can walk around, I'm pretty certain. There's a couple tombstones. I think this is one of them. I think this was Civil War ground, I'm pretty certain. I can't remember. But there's dead bodies somewhere in here. I know that. Under this, there's some bones and dead animals or people or whatever the heck it is. The lake is huge. Look at the lake from here. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, there's a lot of ground to cover out here that we'll have to do on another vlog. I'm going to try and keep this vlog under 40 minutes maybe. We'll see how it turns out once I start editing through everything. The rear tire wears out fast on this thing. I can already tell. It's showing its wear. And I've only put, what, now 40 miles probably on this bike. So we're going to have to get a higher quality tire for the rear. I mean, these tires are only 18 bucks. It's a universal tire. So that would make sense. You want to go back there? Let's go back there. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Because I haven't been back here yet. Probably the same thing. Same style, like same looking. There's probably nothing back here. More trail. I want to take this trail another day because I want to check out what's over there with you guys today. I'm not too worried about out here, there's a shooting range. It might be this. I'm pretty positive that this is archery. Bow and arrow. Yeah, this is just bow and arrows. I'm pretty sure. We'll leave her running right here and walk on over. Check it out. I think it's bow and arrow for the kids, because they've got these little things. I don't know what the heck. I'm assuming this is where you would put the target, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I'm not too certain. Yeah, because that, yeah. And I got the kids' bow and arrow, or adults even. Probably got bean bags and stuff for that too. Pretty cool. I'm gonna head down that way for a little bit, depending on what my charge is at. When it's cold, my GoPro wears out really fast. So we're at 54%. I'm gonna keep on rolling. We'll go down that way a little bit, and then we'll turn around and head home, I guess. That same trail that I was heading towards. I think it's just a loop. I'm pretty certain it's just a loop. Let's take the loop then, shall we? Yeah, it's a loop. Alright, that makes sense. Could have took it in. I think there's a trail. That trail, I think, leads to houses, I'm pretty sure. Caution, what does that say? Soft, wet ground may sink. That's for the horses. Ooh, hold on now. Is there water in there? It's nope. Dry. Alright. Another rattling I'm not too concerned about. Oh, shit. Knew that was gonna happen. Alright. So, when we get back home, I'm gonna figure that out. I probably just need to adjust it a little bit. The chain's probably stretching a little bit. That's all. It's probably just the chain stretched a little bit, because I've been riding it. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's also because we're riding on this kind of stuff, but it'll be alright. You're supposed to have a torque converter for trails and stuff, so that might be why that's happening. So maybe it'll be an investment in the future. But I mean, like I said, I'm not too concerned about it falling off here and there. As long as I can get it back on and have the tools on me like I do now, I'll be alright. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to throw a master link together and a new chain. Not even, like it takes like a minute or two for me, so. We'll ride back there another day. Let's head back home and we'll end the vlog there. We'll come back out here maybe tomorrow or another day, whenever I'm not busy. I haven't fallen off the bike yet, and I don't plan on it. We'll see what happens. But that's why I got the helmet and all the protective gear. The helmet. I've got helmet. Jesus, we're good. These
on eventually getting a full face for it. So that would be smart. That'd be smarter than wearing this half face. Because technically this half face isn't even DOT approved. I would like to get a DOT approved helmet. That would be the best, smartest decision to make. But I mean, again, I'm only going 26 miles an hour, so at maximum speed, so I don't think I'm gonna have any problems. Unless, like, you know, an axle fails or some shit. But, excuse my French, but we're gonna take this way. I'm pretty sure I can get through the brush. If we can't get through the brush, then I'll just come back this way. There's a little hidden exit and entry over here that leads back into this track for the kids. I think I can get back through it. Maybe not. We can try and get the bike through it. Might have to turn it off. Might have to turn the bike off to get through. We'll see. Oh, nope. We don't got to turn the bike on. Baseball fields and all. Yeah, no, I'm impressed with the bike. It's doing good other than the chain falling off twice because of the trails. That's okay. I think we'll be alright. Around is probably the smartest thing to do. Playing that habit, you know how it goes. Open wide, baby! Whew. Open her right into the trees! We are Charlie Kirk! Of the mighty Jimmy? I don't think so. Not on my watch. I need to put out my trash cans. Hopefully they haven't paid yet. That would suck. No one's here, so we can ignore it. Ignore it. Yes, ignore it. Ignore it. Shut up, Mrs. Cook. You're not the boss of me. We'll still come to a stop because it's probably smartest. 9 to 5. And finally now I've got one. It's about time I got one. Get back to my 9 to 5. Wait a minute. This is my 9 to 5. No, it's not. That's not my 9 to 5. It'll be cool, but this is not my 9 to 5. Alright, that includes today's video. I hope y'all are enjoying the mini bike content so far. As always, until the next video, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe for everyday content. Thanks for watching. Peace!